Hey guys, welcome back to yet another sneaker review. It's your boy Miyagi Got Kicks, and thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you guys so much. If you're brand new to my channel, consider hitting that subscribe button and leaving likes and leaving comments. All of my other videos that I have uploaded on my YouTube channel. I also upload a lot of YouTube shorts to my channel as well, so go leave likes and go leave comment on those. And when I'm not surrounded by all of these sneaker boxes that you see behind me, you can shoot me a follow outside of this at Miyagi Got Kicks. All of my videos will be posted on all social media platforms, so just shoot me a follow just to stay up to date with me, all of the YouTube content that I got coming out real soon for you guys. So yeah, enough about that. Let's get into the overall sneaker. So before we get into the sneakers, I got to show you guys the box. And the overall sneaker that we're going to be discussing today is none other than the J-Tips Saucony. Man, this shoe right here is pretty fantastic. I actually hit retail on EQL. Shout out to EQL, J-Tips, man. And like I said, this is actually my first time ever getting a shoe from this guy, because, you know, I did try for multiple of his sneakers and I just didn't, it didn't go too well. You know, I didn't hit on none of the raffles that he did, but this is my first time hitting with J-Tips. So shout out to him. So you got J-Tips in front of the box with a navy background with these little nice flowers. This is like J-Tips, like go-to logo right there. You have it all surrounding the box, you know, the flower. You also have J-Tips head right there, yellow strip on the top of the box with the flowers all over this flower. And you got coming soon on the back of the box right there in baby blue. And then under the box you got I love you but I'm busy, and this is actually what the actual shoe is called. This is actually the name of the Saucony, I love you but I'm busy. And then yeah, we're gonna get into an overall story on how the shoe came about, but that's pretty dope right there. And the size tag reads Grid Jazz 9 Saucony. That's the name of the shoe, the Grid Jazz 9. Colorway is balloon blue, nothing else after that. It's just balloon blue. And then my size 8.5, which is equivalent to a woman's size 10 right there. And then also this little globe, this little planet as well, that's another one of his logos as well, so that's pretty dope. And then inside of the box you get this beautiful card, but you know, you just get regular paper. There's nothing else inside of the box. It's just brown inside with paper. But then you get this beautiful card that reads, we may not be in the same city or even in the same country, but I see the same sunset and moonlit skies that you see. So that's what you have for the card. That's what it reads right there, with J-Tips signature right at the bottom. And it says Saucony Lifestyle, and then J-Tips, that's his Instagram, his like Instagram, Twitter. You can follow him there at J-Tips. And then you got I love you but I'm busy on the other side of the card with all of those beautiful flowers. And then, yeah, man, that's pretty dope, man. Get this beautiful card, man. Shout out to J-Tips once again. And now let's get into the overall sneaker. There it is right here. This is the Grid Jazz 9 Saucony J-Tips. I love you but I'm busy. That's what the shoe is called. And man, this shoe is pretty beautiful, man. Definitely love the colors on this shoe, man. J-Tips, he does a lot of unique stuff when it comes to colors. A lot of people be looking at his shoes like, yo, how come all these colors go together? You know, you'll be see this shoe and it's like, man, these colors don't go together, but pretty dope, man. So yeah, let's get into an overall detailing on what you have on this Saucony sneaker. So for the upper of the shoe, you have hints of blue suede that hits the shoe right here in the front right there. And then you also have like chrome silver as well, like right on top of the blue. And then going into the toe box, you have a nice yellow like design, mesh design, which is pretty dope as well. So you have blue and yellow for the toe box. That's pretty dope. And then you also have blacked out laces that laces the shoe all the way up to the top. And then going into the midsole of the shoe, you got a nice pinked out midsole. And that's what I mean about the box. I don't know why it says balloon blue, because this shoe has a whole bunch of colors. So you have like a pink bubblegum midsole. It looks bubblegum, pink midsole, pretty dope. And then outsole of the shoe, you have black with hints of yellow and silver there as well. And then also pink right here for the heel. And then the midsole of the shoe, you got like these little balls right here, like these little miniature balls right here, like in yellow. I don't know, that's probably the technology for, you know, this Saucony. That's pretty dope. And then going back on top of the tongue, you got hints of gray leather as well. That's on top of the shoe as well. You got like gray leather that's on top of the yellow right here. So there's a whole bunch of different materials on this shoe. You got leather, you got mesh, you got nubuck, well, not nubuck, suede, And then you also have the Saucony logo right there as well, with orange in the background, which is also mesh. And then on top of the tongue is a gray mesh tongue. And then right at the top of the tongue, you got an S that says Savior Sport. And Savior is also one of, you know, J-Tip's like go-to things to say, like he's the savior of, you know, fashion. That's what, I guess that's what that means. And you got a little S right there as well. And then going on to the heel of the shoe is like the most important part of the shoe. On the heel, you also got white laces as well. So if you do want to switch out, you can. You got all white laces. And then on the heel of the shoe, you got the, like I said, the most important thing. I love you, but I'm busy, in that bubblegum pink with that yellow mesh background. And yeah, man, that's overall the shoe for the heel. That is pretty dope. I do enjoy that a lot. I love you, but I'm busy. I like that a lot. And then inside of the sock liner, you got made by J-Tips. I don't know if the camera's gonna catch that, but like inside the sock liner, you got like made by J-Tips right here in the sock liner, which is pretty dope. And then the actual inner soles itself is pretty dope. So if I take out one of the inner soles, you got like a little plush like inner sole, but inner sole is pretty dope. You got those beautiful flowers that you see on the box with J-Tips Planet right there in like a green. That's pretty dope. And then I'm going to also take out the other inner sole and show you guys the other one. So take out the other inner sole. And then you also, just like the box, you have coming soon as well for this inner sole in pink. And the coming soon is like a light baby blue. So that's what you have for both inner soles. And then you also have one more thing for this shoe. This shoe also has 3M reflective as well. You have it for, I believe, the Saucony logo that's on the heel. You have 3M reflective, and also this little heel counter thing is also 3M reflective. So that's going back into like all the different materials that's on this shoe. And then you also have this beautiful like keychain that comes with the shoe, and that's pretty dope as well. That's a J-Tips like go-to flower that he loves to use a lot when it comes to his shoes. So that's what you have, that beautiful nice keychain right there. Pretty dope keychain. And then on the keychain you have the Saucony logo, and then the planet that like I said, another logo that, you know, J-Tips loves to use. So yeah, that is the overall detailed view of the Grid Jazz 9 Saucony by J-Tips, man. And this shoe is pretty beautiful, man. All the colors, I just love when, you know, J-Tips does collab with Saucony. He does amazing work, amazing colors, man. I just love his color work. His color work is pretty fantastic. He loves using bright colors, and I'm a bright shoe type of dude when it comes to my sneaker collection. You know, anything that has beautiful colors, I'm a sucker for it, man. I'm definitely gonna grab it. So this shoe I had to grab when I actually seen it, man, just because of all of the colors that he used, man. So shout out to J-Tips. And the overall backstory to it, the shoe is basically is I love you, but I'm busy, meaning that, you know, I love all my friends, I love my family, but, you know, I'm busy achieving my goals. It's more I gotta do, it's more that I gotta achieve, so I'm busy, but I still love you guys. So that's basically the overall story behind this shoe. And the overall rollout for the shoe is pretty fantastic, man. Like the way he did the video, like he did like this cool video where he took his kids to the park, but then he had like his friends setting up a photo shoot, and everybody was saying like, oh, is he gonna show up and stuff like that. It was a pretty dope video that I actually saw on his Instagram. And this is actually not his first shoe that he actually collabed with Saucony. The first shoe that he actually did, and actually didn't release to the public, it was actually an Air Force One that he did. And I don't know if Nike actually asked him to collab or he asked Nike, but overall Nike did not want to collab with J-Tips. He did the shoe, and that shoe took the internet by storm. So I believe Saucony probably saw it, and he took his talents to Saucony, and he actually brought that Air Force Ones to the first Saucony that he ever did, and that was the Azura 2000, where I believe the shoe was called Who Fronted on Me. Like whoever fronted on me, like now they know that, you know, I'm here now. So that shoe, like I said, took the internet by storm, and I struck out on that shoe when he actually released it. And yeah, I'm a huge fan of Saucony's. I own a few in my collection. So actually, when I saw that shoe, it was a pretty dope shoe, man. Like I said, colors on that shoe is pretty fantastic. And yeah, man, ever since that shoe, it just took off from there. He actually did another shoe that I wanted. It's called What the Occasions. I think that was on the Grid 2000. I think they called it Saucony. He released 2 shoes. It was like a nice baby blue and a brown pair with green. It was just super dope. And then he did another one, the Omni 9, another 2 pair of Omni 9s with Saucony as well. It was a purple pair and like a purple and baby bluish pair, and then like a brownish pair. So he always released like two pairs every time with Saucony. And with this shoe, he actually released 2 pairs as well. So he did a kids shoe to this shoe, but it wasn't this particular model. I think it was the Shadow 6000 for kids, and that's another dope shoe. All the same colors, but just a different model. And yeah, man, hopefully J-Tip continue on with Saucony, man. Just does amazing work, man. So shout out to J-Tip. He also does fitteds as well. I don't own any of his fitteds. I know you guys actually see me wear my purple Mets fitted in my previous video, but that's not a J-Tips collab purple fitted. It's just a purple Mets fitted, because in order for it to be a J-Tips, you got to get the pin that comes with the fitted, and mine didn't come with it. So that's how you know it's a J-Tips, because you got to get that pin. So yeah, overall J-Tips, man, great collab, man, great designer, man. And hopefully it doesn't end here for him, man. Maybe he got some more in store for us, man. And shout out to him once again, man. He, like I said before, man, this Saucony, man, super dope, man. My first pair ever hitting on a raffle, man. Shout out to EQL. And that's the overall video though, man. If I have to rank this shoe from 1 to 10 chopsticks, to me, I'm going to give this shoe a solid 10 chopsticks. I do enjoy this shoe a lot, man. I have this shoe as a second runner-up of sneaker of the year. My sneaker of the year, that video is actually going to come out. I actually got the shoe in my collection. I just can't wait to show you guys. That is my shoe, my like overall sneaker of the year. It's a Jordan sneaker, and I'm pretty sure everybody's going to know what it is. And it's actually my sneaker of the year, but this shoe right here is a runner-up for me, man. It's like second place, so shout out to J-Tips, man. And yeah, man, that's the overall video. Leave your overall thoughts though in the bottom section below of this video on the Saucony Grid Jazz 9, man. Do you like this shoe? Do you not like this shoe? What's your overall favorite, Saucony from J-Tips? And do you enjoy, J-Tips collabs, man? I would just love to hear your overall thoughts in the bottom section below of this video, man. I appreciate you guys so much. Once again, if you're brand new to my channel, consider hitting that subscribe button and leaving likes and leaving comments, man. I appreciate you guys so much. I have more videos on the way, so just stay tuned. And I definitely check you guys on the next sneaker video. Peace.